Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to go over what's in the June E-Club kit. I'm going to tell you how many extras we have left, and then we're going to kind of go over what I'm going to do with mine. Now, you can do whatever you want with yours, as you know. I just give you ideas. Let me pull those out. Of course, you get your zipper bag, and I've just got a little piece of tape on mine. I have to label everything, or I don't know what things are. I'm pretty bad, and I've gone through and pulled things out and done some different things. You get a large envelope. I think this is, it's 9 by 12, I think. Yep, 9 by 12. And I'm going to make a journal using this. You may have a different color. You may have yellow. You may have blue. I don't know. But it goes with the kit. And then 2 white envelopes. Some doilies. I don't know how many. We just picked up a little stack and put them in there. And then some ephemera from the Flower Shop, which is the paper pad collection. Some Cardabella. And it has lots and lots of ephemera in there. And then you've got some of my favorite stickers. And if you don't like these little clear stickers, then you can give them to somebody else. I put some in there because I absolutely love them, and I was hoping you guys would love them too. But if you don't, that's strictly up to you. And I don't know which ones you got because we had a big stack and we just separated them out and put them in. And then you got, looks like 3 pieces of cardstock. And you can see I've cut my paper up. This is the digital that you get with it. And I've already cut mine all up. But you do get this digital. And it's just, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It goes with the collection, and you'll see when I go through the paper pad. I just love, love, love it. And there's another page that I have folded. Like that old truck and that old house. And yes, the truck is in more than one digital page because I like the truck so much. And then you got some flowers. And I can't remember what was on this right here. Don't even remember. But if you get a kit, you'll see. And then this that has Meadow Lane, Lakeview, Country Road. It's just, to me, it seems like you're out in the country, and I just love it. And then you've got the lake and the boat. And then this house that's sitting in among all of these beautiful flowers. Isn't that pretty? And I think there's maybe another page that I am missing out of here, but anyway, it's 10 or 11 pages that you get, and that's the same that we do each month. Then you get a variety of these notebook papers in different colors. So these are, I'm thinking, these are 8, looks like 8 by 10.5. So, and they were stuck together, so some of you may have got more than the 4, who knows. But I like these. You can use these for pages in the journal. It's going to be excellent. Then you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking you got 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 of these. And this is that paper that I was telling you about. That's one color on one side and another color on the other side. And this is the Flower Shop collection papers. Now we have these in full 12 by 12 sheets if you want to go that route. We do have these, and they are on sale right now. Look pretty? Look at that. So we can make all kinds of goodies out of that. All right, let's put that aside. And I'm hoping I've still got all of my things intact here because, like I said, I did pull things out and go through and separate. And this is the Flower Shop by Cardabella. It's the 6 by 6 pad is what you get. Very, very pretty. And as you can see, it goes perfect with the digital. I mean, the digital's got all those flowers in it as well. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I am in love with it. Of course, I love the pinks and the blues and all of that together anyway. Very, very pretty. Seems like I am missing one thing. I don't know, but anyway, you get the gist of the kit. There's that pink that goes with that pink there. And you can see the colors go great together. Like this. Look at that. It's perfect with it. And there's the truck with the flowers in the back. Now maybe, yes, this starts repeating right here. Okay, so you get, let's see, 6x6 paper pad, double-sided papers, 65-pound cardstock. It doesn't say how many you get. I wish Cartabella would start putting that on their paper, but they don't. But you get a big stack anyway, and I didn't count them, but you get lots of paper in there. And then you get a variety of these, and these are cabochons. I used to use these all the time on my journals, and I kind of got away from it. Now mine are the last of the batch. So mine don't actually go too well with that, but they'll work. I can make them work. And you may have got some that don't look like they match completely, but they'll work. For what we're going to do with them, they're going to work. See? Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you how to put your cabochons on and how, I mean, you may know more about them than I do, but we're going to put these on. And you got 4, I do believe, of those. I'm going to lay those over here. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. You don't have to do it, but what I'm going to do with mine. Now I went ahead and folded my envelope, my big envelope, in the middle. Because as I said, I'm going to be making a journal out of mine. And I'm going to make a patchwork journal. I don't have that. I still don't have that exactly straight. Okay, that's straight enough. And I'm going to put my flap in the front so that I'll have a pocket there. And I may even open this up and have a pocket in the back. I'm not sure about that one yet. I may just put pockets on here. But I am going to keep my flap in the front. Now what I'm going to do with the papers, because you say, well, even when you fold that, it is 9 by 6. It's 6 by 9. When you fold that, this 6 by 6 is not going to fit on there. No, it's not, but we're going to fix that. So what I'm going to do, and that's why I'm just kind of telling you what I'm going to do and tell you that we have 10 of these available, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 9, because I think some just sold a minute ago. So number 1, I'm going to be using some of these, and we're going to make a patchwork, like a patchwork quilt on here on the front, or I should say I am. And then these I'm going to cut down into probably, I don't know, I'm going to have to measure it all out, but I think these will probably be cut in like little 4x4 squares. And we will make, like, we'll put a square here, and we might put one of these, like this house or something there. So we're going to use both together. I'm going to have to work it out in my head, all the measurements. And then if you want to do one of these, I will already have the measurements worked out for you. So that's what we're going to do on the outside, just like a patchwork. Now on the inside, I thought we would just use some of this paper and make some pockets, and then use some of the embellishments. Oops, come here. Some of the embellishments, and then put them around in different areas, and use some of our little flowers. And you know, there's tons of things that we can use. We've got these little pieces that I'm going to color with some of my ink. We're going to use those around in different places, and probably on the front. And then right in the middle of mine, and this is just what I have in my head, right in the middle of mine, I'm going to use a piece of fabric, and I'm going to like fray the edges to where it's frayed pretty well all the way around, and then we're going to put a photo, some kind of photo or something right in the middle of it. And that way we'll have a really, really pretty cover. And it'll look very vintage because you'll have something that looks like a patchwork quilt, and then you'll have your fabric that's going to be frayed and a little bit dingy, not too dingy, and then you'll have an old photo right in the center. So that's what we're going to do. So I am going to figure out all of the measurements on here, exactly how we can work this out and make it come together, and then we will start putting this together probably tomorrow. If you guys want me to do that, I can start probably tomorrow on this one. I just finished a couple of journals today, and we'll kind of get this going tomorrow. And I'm going to use my paper, because with my paper folded, it's going to go in there to make pages perfectly. And I may even use some of these and just put some, line it with maybe some jagged white cardstock so you can write on it, and put some of those in there. There's lots of different ways that we can fix this up. So that's what we're going to do. This is the digital for June. And like I said, I feel like I'm missing one piece of mine, but I can't tell you for sure if I am or not. But anyway, this is probably most likely what's in your kit. I know this is in your kit, if not something else. But if you want one of these, you need to go ahead and grab it. The video will be up so that you can watch it anytime that you want, but I'm going to go completely through the journal, making it from beginning to end, giving you all the measurements, all the cuts, everything that needs to be done to put this journal together. And then we're going to probably tie it together. I haven't exactly figured out my closure yet, so my laptop shut down again. Sorry about that. And I don't even know where I was. I think I was talking about a closure. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but we'll figure that out as we get to it. That's going to be a little ways down the road. So if you want one of these kits, make sure that you go over and grab it, because once these are gone, they are gone. We can't get any more. It's a one-time thing. So there will be a link below this video so that you can go over and snag your kit, and you will, when you purchase your kit, you will automatically get the digital with it. So it will come to your email. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.